Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Knicks. The great two-way player Mikal Bridges impacts winning, and he's looking to do it tonight as a Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, the Knicks right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
Well, I think for New York, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Towns finds Brunson. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, in this one. Feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
Tatum, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Towns, high post. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. Offensive rebound.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Holiday against Brunson. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Tatum. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that one's good. Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside, White. Bridges against Holiday. Shoots over Bridges. Porzingis trying to get free. The shot by Holiday, no good. Brunson outside. Back to Hart. The 3. Rebound by the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And he sinks the second.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Pass to Brown. The wide open look here for Holiday. And the three off target. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Bridges kicks to Towns. Hard against Tatum. Inside Towns. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Here's Holiday. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Nice finish there. Holiday takes people on. Doesn't even think twice.
Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
That free throw good from Jrue Holiday. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Keep it going. We're gonna dance like everyone's watching. You have the camera on you.
Checking out numbers for Karl-Anthony Towns. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 22 points per, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Hard kicks to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Boston leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl-Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, White. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Anunoby finds Payne. Hart with it from downtown. It's hauled in by Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown feeling it out a bit. Wide, a screen on Bridges. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
Bridges kicks to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Tatum. Goes back up. He lays it in. Tatum's got 13.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first shot.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Attention Celtics fans, coming on to the floor now is Celtics entertainment. Make some noise for them. Attention fans now on the court. It's your squad. Get wild and live in the spirit. Okay, man. Who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
Making a change here. Horford's checked in. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Knicks fourth.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Hart finds Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the pick. Payne looking around. Clock at 6. Unloads from 9. And he hits the jump shot. Payne's got 5 points so far. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 4. Anunoby against Brown. Back to Holiday. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
That's a 2 from Towns. The rebound by Holiday.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Porzingis passes to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And yeah, you see he's been doing this all year. One of the best shot blockers in the league, always threatening to send it back in style. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Payne. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Payne kicks to Towns. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Towns has got 7.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
There's the lob to Brown. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jason Tatum is checked in for the Celtics. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Payne. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Buries the long-range jumper.
3-pointers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The deep 3 from Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the board, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Tatum. Good on the three-point shot.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Tatum. Kolek, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Bounce pass from Tatum. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and the layup is good. 18 points for him.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Payne. And it's Kolek in at the small forward position. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. Wright comes in for Cameron Payne. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Karl Anthony Towns.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tatum against Wright. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 20.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson to the paint and finished off by Robinson.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Here's Tatum. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Pass to Achua. Right outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Achua. But dunk by Achua.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
That shot wide open. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Wright. Here's Pritchard. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Hart against Horford. Brunson, left side. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. He said it looks like he bruised his tailbone on that play. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin.
Oh, that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done. We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. In third, the Knicks.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Cross contact down the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Pritchard, still scoreless. Outside Holiday. Lets it go with the three. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Pass to Achua. Now here's Brunson. There's a screen by Achua. Brunson takes off. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Hard against Tatum. Inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size, rock the rim.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Takes it from 10. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Horford. Outside, Porzingis. Clock at 6. Back to Horford. From outside the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. New York moving the ball around. Bridges passes to Achua. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
That's a 2 from Towns. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. White against Anunoby. Brown with the screen on Hart. Bridges with the steal. Here's Kolek, guarded by Holiday. Right side Towns. They shoot again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
That free throw, no good. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. And he's good on the second. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Outside Holiday drills it from outside. Holiday's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Towns, no luck. Boston leading by 3. The 3 from Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Hart. Towns, high post. Count that one. He's got 10.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Tatum on the wing.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
And that one falls for Tatum. Cameron Payne's checked in for the Knicks. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges outside. The shot comes out. White with the defensive effort. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Payne passes to Anunoby. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Anunoby. Payne's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cornette kicks to Tatum. Wide, a screen on Hart. Here's Tatum. Tatum sticks the 3 on the team.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Brown. Back to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Tatum down low. Defended by Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's call. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Payne. He's got 10. Fires for 3, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back to the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And guys, which of these matchups are you excited about here?
Me and Kenny in a race to the board.
I don't know you want any part of this, Shaq, especially when we have Christmas trees in the studio.
Sounds like Shaq might be thinking about tossing you into that tree during the next race, Jet. Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
Well, how about the game Tatum is having? Listen, he's putting everything in his bag and he's going to work.
Tough to guard on the perimeter, difficult to keep up with inside, man. A brutal matchup pretty much so far.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the White. That's the Boston 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Shoot 2.
That one falls for Brunson. Second free throw, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Towns. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. That free throw good from Porzingis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Holiday dishes to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. The tray. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby finds Hart. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Holiday connects. The jumper drops. Holiday's got 8 points.
And what focus there from Holiday on the shot. He really makes the most of his looks.
Back to Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. Boston leading by 4. Brown outside. Pass to Holiday from the arc. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Fires the 3. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Tatum's got 39.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over Holiday. The kick out to Towns. And it's sent back by Horford.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Tatum with the screen on Hart. Brown inside the line. Some solid defense from Hart. Knicks trail by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
All right, fans, give it up for something entertainment.
Check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Second, the Knicks.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Tatum setting the pick for White. On the wing, Holiday. To the inside. Horford, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Towns, a screen on Holiday. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
A moment to check out Jalen Brunson.
He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Brunson against Holiday. Puts one up from 19, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. They get it back. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Horford kicks to White. Tatum dishes to White. Oh, good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hard against Holiday. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Celtics.
He knocked down a three in the first.